Ladies and gents, students of the world, welcome to academia. My name, of course, is Orbital Potato, and as I'm sure you can probably tell, this is a school management strategy simulation game. It's made by Squeaky Wheel Studio, which are the developers behind Political Animals, which I very much enjoyed playing, and also the artwork is done by the same guy that did the artwork for Prison Architect. So if it looks similar, and it plays similarly, well, that might just be a reason. Okay, so what we're going to go and do is we're going to jump on in to customize our school, and I am going to call my educational establishment Orbital's Education Emporium. And then we need to come up with a motto: money equals success. There we go. There is no starker way to draw attention to the fact that money will get you anywhere in 2019, and actually throughout history as well, but that doesn't matter. Primary color orange, that looks absolutely hideous. We're not going to go with that. That looks similarly hideous. And then sure, let's just do some random logos, I guess. This is a bit piratey, but sure, we'll go with it. Difficulty settings, all gonna just stay as normal at the moment. This is all under the normal category, so that all looks good. And school uniforms, that looks a little bit weird. Let's roll with that. I think that looks pretty nice, actually. Yeah, that's apparently the uniform in the Philippines. Cool. Prisoners. Oh boy, that doesn't seem very good. Nah, I think we'll roll with the Filipino uniform. I think that looks really, really nice. Anyway, yes, let's talk strategy. Let's talk what this game is all about. This game is all about building up a school and making sure that you educate all of the pupils in your school. So, it's currently in early access, but there's just been a recent expansion, and the expansion is all about the extra land that you can buy and extra stuff that you can build. The game is still in early access, so anything may change. Anyway, this is the game. This is where we're going to be playing from. What we need to do is we first of all, much like Prison Architect actually, we need to check out the to-do list, and then we need to see if we can get some grants. And we need to work towards accumulating enough money to build a massive, gigantic school. Okay, so the first grant on the to-do list is the principal's office. Every school needs a principal to lead the way, yada, yada, yada. The grant requirements: build an office assigned to a principal and hire a principal. We've already got the delivery area and the garage area, both of which will come in handy, I'm sure. So let's get started. Let's start off with building an office. We need to set an office zone up first, and we can find that in zones/office, and then this lists all of the requirements for the office. It does say the suggested size of an office, but I think that is just suggested. But we're gonna roll with the suggested size, at least for now. Let's try and make it kind of central. I feel that maybe rather than make it super close to the front area, we should start up here. Yeah, sure. Okay, let's start over there. Let's start with the office. I think I might have difficulty removing these trees, but that's okay. Or these little bushes, which seem to be hovering around. That's all right. Don't want that office. Okay, build an office. We need to stick a whole bunch of stuff in here. Let's get that done right now. Let's go to objects and then find office, and then just stick all of the stuff that is required in here. And a filing cabinet. Sure. Let's unpause and let the workers get to it. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to do that. Cancel. How do I cancel? Where's the cancel button? No. No. Demolish all of those trees. I don't want that. That's not what I want at all. I also should probably set up to get rid of these trees. I think I need to do that through the demolish button. There we go. Get rid of all of these trees. Get all the stuff assembled so that we can have a nice place for our principal, the most important person in the school, obviously. We can see our money up here, our builders and staff up here, our teachers up here. Teachers are going to become a very important part of this game, as I'm sure As I'm sure you can probably understand, finances are currently locked. We'll get to that later. Research as well. Research is currently locked because we don't have a principal's office. But that's all fine. Okay, we need to make sure that this is indoors. Well, what I think we should probably do is erect a lovely, lovely wall around the principal's office. And we will stick down a door right over there. Great. So get that all sorted. Stick it in 3 times speed. Hurry it along. And what do you know? Just like that, we've ended up getting a principal's office, and now all we need to do is hire a principal. Just like that. It really is as simple as that. Just like that, you got a school. I don't know why I've not founded a school before, because apparently it's a pretty simple job. Right, admissions is the next grant that we're eligible for, and as you can see, there are quite a lot of grants that sort of shepherd us in the right direction. So that's kind of cool. Anyway, we're hopefully going to be able to get, in the very near future, some students to come along. That's what I'm looking for. So we've got a little bit of prestige. That's cool. Admissions, we'll get to this in just a second. In fact, we're going to get to it right now. And let's get a student to come along. Sure, let's get a freshman to come along, because apparently that's all we need to do in order to complete the admissions grant. And then we can apply for the basic education grant. As I'm sure you can probably tell, this is designed in large part for the benefit of people doing the tutorial. All of these grants are the sort of tutorial grants that you do. And I think this is I don't know if this is the last one or the subsequent grant after this is the last one, but yeah, it's all part of the tutorials. The first 4 grants or 5 grants are quite easy. Very, very easy, in fact. Okay, the grant requirements for basic education: build a freshman classroom, build a sophomore classroom, build a junior classroom, and build a senior classroom. Okay, I think that is totally easy. That's totally fine. I'm not worrying about money. I'm not worrying about prestige. None of that really matters at this point, because of course we've got loads and loads of money, loads and loads of cash coming in from the from all of the grants. There we go. Okay, cool. I'm going to give my builders a job to do, and I'm going to get them to demolish all of those bushes, because the reason will become very, very clear in just a second. We are about to start zoning out some classrooms. Now, as I'm sure you can probably see, each classroom or each year group will have different requirements eventually, but at the moment, all of the classrooms are just going to be bog standard classrooms with very, very few requirements. All of the classrooms require exactly the same things, as you can see here: a chalkboard, 10 student chairs, and a teacher's table. The suggested size is 8 by 5. I mean, I don't have any issues with that. I think we should make it slightly larger so that it gives us a little bit of latitude to expand. Also, that's not actually the size that I want. Yeah, okay, maybe we don't make it larger. Maybe we just make it the suggested size. Cool. 8 by 5 again. Grand. And I'm thinking if I zone this out before I build the walls, then I really can't go wrong, can I? There we go. All right. That looks pretty darn good. Interestingly enough, apparently there is no zone requirement for these classrooms to be inside, so I could theoretically just leave them outside. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do it, and maybe I'll leave it. Maybe I'll leave it just like this, and I'll call it something fancy, like outdoor learning experience or something. Yeah, sure. That's what I'm gonna do. Anyway, let's go into build. No, let's go into objects. Yes, and let's go to classroom. And let's get all of the things required for a classroom. I do love how rather than having just a general view of all of the objects, you can break it down by the requirements for each room. I think that's very, very cool. Okay, where are we going to put the chalkboard? The chalkboard obviously needs to go at the back of the classroom. Obviously. And then the teacher's table needs to go to the right of that. I mean, I'm trying to make like a very, very traditional classroom, apart from the fact that it is obviously outside. And then all of the student chairs, all of the student desks are going to be like here. Sure, let's do 3 rows of 4. And that will give us room to expand to the right. Yeah. I actually quite like that. I mean, sure, we are going a little bit overboard. We only need 10 chairs. But this way, it means that that we can deal with more students, which is undoubtedly a positive thing. All right, let's crank it up, maximum speed, and let's see what happens. Freshman classroom is done. That's grand. And we're getting some achievements as well. Now, I believe that these achievements are inclusive of the stuff that I got in the tutorial. I'm gonna crank that master volume down just a smidgeroony. Yeah, so I believe all of the achievements that I'm getting include all of the stuff that I did towards the tutorial objectives. All right, cool. We can start the school year if we want to. I'm not going to do that because that would be kind of ridiculous, given that we've literally only just got classrooms. We don't have anything else. They're not even inside, for goodness sake. I don't know if rain is a thing, but if it is, maybe we can just say that it's like a cultural experience. If the students get rained on, then I mean, that's not a big deal, is it? I'm not concerned by it. Anyway, there's 3 new grants that are available to us. Teachers giving the largest advance, which I do like indeed. Place a vending machine for snack time. I mean, that seems pretty easy. Yeah, that seems pretty easy. Place 4 vending machines. Vending. No, I'm in objects again. What am I doing? All vending machine. Okay, perfect. Let's place down 3 vending machines in what will be the hallway eventually. Yeah, I'm envisioning that this will be the hallway at some point. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that literally it? There we go. Okay. So yeah, we'll have a big old hallway here. And then the vending machines will be up against the wall. That's the plan as it stands anyway. I think it'll be totally fine. Okay, we can't take on any more than 1 grant at a time. I believe that we can increase that after we do some research, which we can do through the principal's office. And I will do that, but I'm not going to do that quite yet, as I want to sort of fully expend all of the grants that I have available to me. All right, cool. Hiring teachers does seem like a pretty important component of school life. However, if I hire teachers, then it means that I have to pay salaries. So I'm going to sort of push back on that for just a moment. Let's do accounting first. Manage your money better by building an office and hiring an accountant. That sounds fantastic. Right, build an office, research money manager, hire an accountant. Great. Well, there's no reason not to have another office right next to the principal's office, right? So let's just build another sort of bog standard, concrete walled, office. Literally that simple. And then doors. Let's get a door right over there. Perfect. Apply for the accounting office. Hire a money manager. Accountant. Unlocked by researching money manager. All right, we need to research money manager. Well, there you go. Let's get it researched. Get it done. It's going to only take 2 hours. I mean, that sounds like a steal. That sounds like an absolute steal. And we can see the progress along the top, which is grand because it gives us an opportunity to build the building at the same time. And let me also, whilst I'm here, get all of the admin stuff sorted. Let's get the fax machine right there, up at the back, and the file cabinet. That's probably not a great place for the fax machine. It might technically block access to the admin desk. Yeah, maybe not the best place to put it in hindsight. Well, I mean, look. Can I dismantle this object? Yeah, dismantle the object. And then move it. Move it slightly. Also, dismantle that object. Wait, hold on. Did it... I said dismantle. I didn't say ditch. I've also got another filing cabinet over there for some obscure reason. Uh-oh. Right, do I need to rebuy those materials again? That kind of seems like a bit of a swizz. Well, I'm not happy about that. Not happy about that at all. Can I just zone a storage zone then? Maybe I don't even have a storage zone unlocked. Is that even a thing that exists within this game? I guess not. I guess not. I guess not. There's a garbage truck that's over there to pick up the garbage. I don't know... I don't know where my fax machines went. I don't know where my fax machines went. Maybe the fax machine faxed itself to another fax machine. Who honestly knows? Okay, we've unlocked Money Manager. That's grand. Let's get Accountant. Fantastic. Fulfilled the objective, which is wonderful. Okay, lawyering. Certain things you can only do when you have the law on your side. Build an office and hire a lawyer. That sounds like a good idea. I mean, it may seem to you, dear viewer, that I am avoiding all of the responsibilities of school management. It may seem to you that I'm not actually that bothered about running a school and am much more interested in running an administration center. Well, good viewer, you would be entirely correct in your assumption that I would much rather be managing adults than managing freshmen, sophomores, junior, and senior students. I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered about students. Not at all, in fact. Not at all. Now, give me a lawyer. I'd much rather work with lawyers than students. Actually, that's maybe incorrect. Lawyers are maybe the only group of people that are actually worse than students. And that's saying something. Also, I should probably draw everyone's attention to the fact that I really have no idea what a freshman, a sophomore, a junior, or a senior actually is. Coming from the good old United Kingdom over here, we don't really do that. And you know, I didn't really take the time to research exactly how old these students are supposed to be. Maybe I'll get some sort of an idea when they actually come to study at my school. But I'm not super sure that it actually matters in the grand context of things. But if you would like to let me know how old a freshman is, how old a sophomore is, how old a junior is, and how old a senior is, then I would be most grateful. I do know that an actual senior, like a senior pensioner, is like 60 or 70 years old. But I suspect that may not be the context in which that word is employed. All right. It's day 2. It's 6 a.m. Holy cow, we accomplished all of this in a day? Where did we order all of these chairs from? How did we manage to get all of this stuff here so quickly? All right. All right, lawyer up. Let's get a lawyer. Boom. Give me that grant. Yes, grant money. Grant money is coming in like there's no tomorrow. Fantastic. Okay, nutritional needs. And a school keeper. Research buy land. Buy school lot number 1. Right, let me have a quick little look at that. What's going on? Buy land costs 10 grand. Right, well that's not happening. That's absolutely not happening. I can't afford that. Especially if it gives me absolutely no money. I mean, it's going to give me prestige. Very, very nice, I guess. But no money. Nutritional needs? That seems pretty good. Sure, let's get that done. Okay, cool. And let's build some basic research facilities. Or research basic facilities, should I say. Build a cafeteria, build a kitchen. All right. Research facilities, or basic facilities for an hour. Oh, that's nothing. Absolutely nothing. I should also go about actually accomplishing the hiring teacher grant, even though I don't actually want to do it quite yet. I should start off with hiring teachers, and I should get teachers. It is actually quite an important part of this game, as it turns out. As much as I wish it wasn't, but that's fine. Okay, so research 5 items. Lovely. Bachelor of Research. Cool. I like how it notifies me of all of my achievements up in the top left-hand corner. That's very nice. It's a nice little touch, isn't it? Okay, what was I even doing? Oh, yes, canteen and cafeteria. Right, so I think that the time has come for me to flesh out where my hallway will actually be. Now, I would like to put in a little door. Well, not necessarily a little door. It's actually just a regular-sized door. I think you get the picture. And I'm going to make some nice brick walls. How much do these brick walls actually cost? They all cost $100. Right, well, let's get some classic brick walls in here to make it feel a little bit more like a corridor, because we're going to have a corridor. There we go. You know, maybe we get a main entrance as well. Sure, let's get a main entrance right there, and let's get some more brick wall. And what do you know? We've actually managed to get ourselves a school. Alright, yeah, round about that long. And I guess I should probably tighten this up as well. Grand. Okay. Okay, so that's actually looking pretty darn neat. Let's get that that turned into brick. I kind of prefer brick, to be honest. Although it would be pretty irresponsible of me to replace all of this concrete that we've already managed to get, but that's fine. Anyway, so this is the main entrance up here. Let's cancel. Let's cancel this. Let's cancel that, and then let's continue this out here. Now, I might be sort of thinking too much to the future, but I think that making sure that we can plan for the future is quite important. Planning for the future, definitely one of the most important things to do in a strategy game. So let's build this up that way, and this up this way, and bada bim, bada boom, we'll end up in a little bit. There we go. Alright, so I'm sure that you can see I've got a cafeteria, I've got a kitchen. Well, actually, this is going to be the kitchen, that's going to be the cafeteria, so that I can expand the cafeteria out to the right. Okay, nutrition, kitchen, suggested size. I mean, this is going to be way larger than the suggested size. Don't get me wrong. I'm aware of this. But that's okay. That's totally fine. All right, let's go cafeteria, and let's get the actually, let's get the kitchen sorted first, so that I can just make sure that we get everything done and dusted. Refrigeration station, and a little stove. That fits unbelievably perfectly. That I would almost suggest to you that I have maybe done this once before, but in fact I have not. That was completely unintentional. Okay, that goes there. That goes there, that goes there. Perfect. We'll just get one table for now. Also, what I should do is I should totally put a double door. I should totally put a double door in here. There we go. Yeah. Also, I can get some kitchen tiles. Yes, please. Right, that is a very, very frivolous use of money. I should not be doing that. We don't need anything but grass here. The grass is fine for now. I'm gonna run out of money real fast, and we only get a 4,000 completion bonus. So that's gonna be fun. Okay, food counter, plate counter, cafeteria bench. Let's go back to cafeteria planning. Okay, food bench. Let's get a food bench right over here. Yep, a plate counter. Plate counter right over there. A vending machine in the cafeteria. Sure. And a water fountain. I would be inclined to put the water fountain in the hallway. Maybe we should get a water fountain in the hallway. Sure. One single water fountain in the hallway. That, again, seems like I'm very, very future-oriented. Right. Let's speed it up 3 times. Let's also see if we need to do any research. Other than the research land, I absolutely don't want to do that, because that's going to cost me thousands and thousands of dollars. So there's no other real research that I want to do. I am, of course, selling the occasional tree, which is nice, or the occasional bush, I should say. So I am making a tiny bit of profit. Again, it's worth bearing in mind that I am more interested in selling off little bushes and trees than I am actually teaching students. Also, why are you guys slacking on the cafeteria benches? Well, this isn't time to rest. All right, I need to hire some cooks. 1, 2 cooks. Fantastic. Great. I'm very, very happy about that. What's next on the agenda? Teachers, still. Schoolkeepers, that's not happening. Drinking water, place water fountains, 4. Well, as it just so happens, I've already placed one. There we go. And let's get another one. All right. Easy peasy. I get a 400 advance and I get a 600 completion. I mean, I'm not going to be making millions, but I guess it's fine. And student transportation, research school bus, build general school bus. Okay. All right. I guess we'll do that. I want to make sure that I'm ready for this school year to start. School buses will bring students into and out of the school safely. Unlocks the bus zone. All right. It's a $4 grand commitment. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Let's apply for that as well. All right. Let's see what things bring. Okay, I should probably think about actually hiring some teachers. What I need to do is I need to hire teachers for every department. I need to hire a teacher for science, language, maths, history, art, and PE department. All of those things need to be accomplished, and this is how we're going to do it. Right, so this is probably one of the more complicated aspects of this game, but if you're an intelligent human being, unlike myself, then you can probably get your head around it. As you can see, each and every teacher has different qualities. So, for example, Ashley Twellman. Yep, that is indeed the chap's name. He's got a degree, he's got a master's, and he's fantastic at science. Whereas Jao Vitor is slightly good at PE, but he's only got a bachelor's. So, there you go. We can assign teachers to certain departments. So, for example, if I wanted to, for example, employ Abby in the PE department, I'd click on PE. I'd click hire for $4 grand. Boom. And what do you know? She is a teacher in the PE department, and I have allowed her to teach. Oh, here she comes. Here she comes now, like a bad smell. Yeah, and I have allowed her to teach all different years. So I've allowed her to teach whatever it is, freshman, sophomore, junior, and seniors. So she can just teach. She can teach everyone. I could allow her only to teach, sophomores, but I'm gonna leave her on everything for now because it doesn't actually matter. I'm just getting the grant. I'm not super bothered about who teaches where and why at the moment. That's a problem for another day. I know that I'm gonna do something which I don't want to say I'm gonna regret, because I'm not gonna regret it. But I'm gonna place down 2 more tiles. That's $40 that I didn't need to spend right there to make sure that the kitchen tiles come around fully. Yeah, that actually looks okay. Right, how am I doing? How's school transportation going? School transportation has barely started. That's because nothing has happened at all yet. How long does a school bus research for? 4 hours? 4 flipping hours! Unbelievable. Social skills. If only social skills were a research button away. Imagine if I could research social skills. That would be fantastic. That would be great. Calisthenics? Looks like exercise or something? Calisthenics? Alright. Not entirely sure what that means, but whatever. I guess that's fine. Alright, and this whole time school bus hasn't been researching because I've been in the menu. Fine. Doesn't matter. That gives me a good opportunity to talk about our admissions policy. Now, I'm thinking that there is an incentive. There is absolutely an incentive to just get as many pupils as we possibly can. I mean, if we get everyone that is possibly interested, then that means that we can make the largest amount of money. Now, we've got 15 seats in each classroom. No, we've only got 12 seats in each classroom, so we can only at maximum get 12 students for each year. Yeah. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Look at all this money. So that's theoretically what we can do. We're not at that stage yet because we still don't have other teachers. I should actually employ other teachers. Let's employ other teachers. Sure. Whilst we're waiting for that school bus thing to complete. But of course, if it costs a signing bonus of $4,000, then that's going to set me back a little bit of money. Right, you can be our history teacher. What about an art teacher? You can be our maths teacher. Congratulations, welcome to the team. You can be our science teacher. Welcome on board. And now I'm out of money. I'm entirely out of money. Right. How much is it going to cost me to build a school bus? Build a general school bus. Because this could bankrupt me. General school bus. Right. It's going to the next day. Well, the next day will not bring me any pleasure. Okay, how big do I need to make the bus stop? 515? 315? Sure. And now I need a bench and a bus stop. Okay, that's gonna be cheap as chips to sort. I'm gonna easily be able to make that. Grand. And a bus stop. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I thought I was gonna go broke there. I thought I was gonna fail the mission. I thought that there was no way that I could make it happen. All right, let's get the higher teachers grant and let's immediately turn my finances around. I need to get someone in art and someone in language. Let's go and find someone for the job. All right, art and language. You're not bad. Congratulations, you're hired. As you can see, I'm not super bothered about what anyone's skills actually are. You're not bad at art. So you can get the job. Congratulations. There we go. Just like that. It's literally as simple as that. We've got teachers. Fantastic. We're winning. I've just ordered a bus stop up there. Cancel. Cancel that. I do not want a bus stop in the middle of nowhere. That's a bad idea. Okay, what do we need to do? No man is an island. All the students will be dull and bored. Build a common area so that the students can have fun and meet friends. Click on the zones. And special rooms to find the common area button. And I need to research social skills. It's literally that simple, folks. It's literally that simple. Okay, let's get social skills researched. No man is an island. Sure. Build a common area. Let's get that sorted too. Should I just start the school year? Should I just do that? I feel like if I do that, then things are going to go badly wrong. I feel like having one classroom is perhaps not a great plan, all things considered. I.e., I should probably try and... I should probably try and get some special rooms before I even think about opening a school up. But I must say, my finances have been rather tight. Presumably due to my ambition, I think. Ooh, I tell you what I can do. Very, very important that I do this. Very, very important. Let's demolish all of these bushes. That's right. Give my builder lad something to do. And I need to build a common area now. Where am I going to build the common area? Well, not up near the offices. If there's anything I know about administrators, it's that they don't want to deal with young people at all. Like, let's just build a common area. Sure. Build it right over there. Get a double door. Turn the double door around. Make it look reasonable. And build some nice brick walls around it. Fantastic. And that's literally it. That's literally it. What am I doing? Common room. Yep, it's in special rooms. Fantastic. And I just need to get a table and 4 chairs. Wow. Wow. It's that simple. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fantastic. I will get a trash can. I will get a hand sanitizer. Because I'm a benevolent god. Alright, you know what? Don't worry about the trees too much, guys. I was just joking. It was just something for you guys to do. Build me a common area. Build me a common area. That's much more important. Okay. No man is an island. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Research school cleaning, hire a janitor, and place a trash can. School cleaning. Yep, I will absolutely do that. School cleaning, hire a janitor, place trash cans. Ooh, and lots and lots and lots of grants that I can now apply for. Possessing full faculties. I mean, can I just take students on already? I mean, I don't accept freshman transfer students. I mean, can I just complete this entire game without actually taking on any students? Should I just maybe take on some students? Is that what I want to do? I feel like I don't really want my prestige to absolutely tank, and I think that I perhaps run that risk if I start the school year. I'll take a chance. Sure, let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens. All right. My cash flow is very poor. Why is my cash flow so poor? My staff wages are immense. What? So I'm not even making money. All right. Well, here's the solution to this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take evasive action. Take evasive action and just pack them tighter. Pack the students tighter. There we go. That's what I'm all about. If in doubt, increase the sizes of classrooms. Right, now my prestige may start to go down because I may not be able to supply all of the students with all of the stuff that they need. But I guess we'll have to wait and see, right? Okay. And then I guess I have to wait until the end of the school year. Who honestly knows? But I'm gonna be losing money. That's a total joke. That is a total joke. Okay, I need to fire someone. Can I fire you? Right. Fire a cook. Hey, now we're profitable. Sorry guys, cuts had to be made. Also, we're kind of wasting 2 teachers at the moment. Yeah, we could in fact be doing more with the teachers that we have. Right, cleanliness. Let's do this. Let's hire 3 janitors. I don't want to, but I'm going to. 1, 2, 3. Place 4 trash cans. Sure. Trash cans. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Grand. Get on it, please, chaps. Now, once again, our cash flow is very negative, but that's okay. I mean, there's nothing really to clean up. What the heck is this? That's pee. What, janitor? Oh my god, they're all relieving themselves in the bushes. This is not. It's not ideal. I would say that it's very environmentally friendly though. So keep it up, guys. Keep it up. Okay, linking up. What do I need to do? Learn how to link up different zones. That seems like a problem for another day. Research calisthenics and build a field. Also toilet training. Build a male toilet and build a female toilet. That sounds like a priority, given the issues that we've been experiencing with the students. Yep, absolutely. Right, so where would that be? Services, maybe? Nope. Toilet. It would be in toilet. Grand. Well, let's get a male toilet over here, 7 by 7. I guess this can be right next to the common room, right? Sure. And then another toilet right over there. Sure. What do we need? Sink, toilet cubicle, and it needs to be indoors. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Right. Sink. I'll put the sinks near the door so that people remember to wash. And I'll put 2 toilets in each room. Yeah. Right. Population. We need to hit our population cap. If we're not hitting our population cap, then I fear that we're going to be having a problem. What are you, dirty animals? You're just eating standing up? Waiting for an eating slot. You mean you need a table to eat at? Oh my god. Oh, the kids these days, eh? What is this? What is this? I'm losing. Can't believe that I'm actually losing money. Right. Brick walls. Cool. Let's get a single door. Single door. There we go. All right. Fine. It's as easy as that. Right. Please clean up the bathrooms. Also, give me a few more tables and chairs. That's probably something that I guess we should maybe consider doing. Right. Right. Lots and lots of space to eat. Anyone that complains about eating space is going to be removed from the school. Wait, the teachers are also using these toilets? That doesn't seem right. Oh my lordy. What on earth is going on? This is disgusting. This is a total disgrace. Also, we need more toilets, apparently. I think I may have bitten off more than I can chew. Also, where are my janitors? My janitors are going to be fired. Expulsed. It's not a word, but I wish it was. Right, what have we got? Sustainable water, research water pump, and place a water pump? By pumping my own water. What are my water pumping costs at the moment? 335. I mean, I guess. Sure. Research a water pump. Where the heck is a water pump? Water pump. Fire at will. Your loyal hand is paperwork so you can fire your staff in an instant. Yes, please. Unlocks the mass firing checkbox. That seems like something that I'm interested in. Water pump. Oh my, miles away. Miles away. Buying directly from the manufacturer gets a discount. All objects cost 10% less. I mean, okay, but fine. Janitor priority, health is wealth. Okay, I need to stop. I shouldn't have taken that sustainable water. The water pump is significantly through here. It's gonna clear me out. Right, well, all in the pursuit of education. Well, hey, let's go. Let's hope that I can survive. Let's hope that I can survive the next 4 days. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's always tough, isn't it? I also want to be able to take on another grant. How do I take on another grant? Is that even possible? I thought it was, but I may be mistaken. Faster teachers, employee welfare. No. No, maybe it's not. Maybe I can't take on another grant. I can get some more specialized buildings soon though. But I'm not gonna worry about that too much. Alright. We're losing 705 per day. Janitor, you're fired. Get out of here. Janitor, you're fired too. I don't care if this school looks like garbage. I need to be making money in order to survive. That's the most important thing here. Survival. You know when you're at school, when you're a kid, when you're a student, it's all about survival. It's not about thriving, it's about surviving. Anyone who says otherwise clearly has never been to a school. Right, dismantle these silly little bushes, which are, I mean, in quite a lot of rooms. And I guess I could just leave those bushes in the toilet there, because, I mean, if there's no cubicles available, then just relieve yourself in a bush. A student is confessing their love. Right. Alright. Why do I need to be notified of that? I'm not sure that that's entirely relevant to me as an administrator, but I'm... I'll just repeat exactly what I've just said. I'm not entirely sure how that's important to me as an administrator. I guess we'll see. Oh my goodness. I don't want to reflect on how well my school actually does academically. I want my school to be like a smoothly oiled machine. You know, I want all of the logistics to work. I want all of the buildings to look nice, a nice traditional bricky style. Outlet store research is completed. Fantastic. Great. Well, let's continue to press on towards the water pump. Water rationing. What is this going to do? Water is precious resource, so make everyone decrease water costs of all objects by 20%. Nice. That's gonna at least help out. Help meet the costs by demolishing a whole bunch of bushes. There we go. I could also fire some workers. There's no real mega construction project on the horizon at the moment. Again, not entirely... Uh-oh. Were you crying about the fact that you couldn't go to the toilet? Or because your heart just got broken? It's only day 2 of the academic year, so... Could be either, to be honest. Could be either. Oh boy. Alright, so as long as we manufacture... Okay, we get $4 every time we manufacture a bush. Divide this by 4. That's roughly... What? I don't know. 90, 45. We need to demolish 45 bushes per day in order to break even. I think we're on track to demolish at least 45 bushes per day. Is everyone eating, by the way? I wish I could see more stats on the food counter. Like, how many meals are there. But I tell you what, education looks like it's working. Everyone seems pretty happy with me, to be honest. Which I'm pretty happy about. What do we want to hit next? Health is wealth. Build a clinic. Hire a nurse. Oh my god. Hire 2 nurses. That's the problem. I need to hire them and then immediately fire them again. Possessing full faculties. Playing field. I mean, a playing field certainly wouldn't hurt, right? Especially since we already have a PE teacher. That does seem quite important. How are we getting through the grants? We're not doing too badly. Not doing too badly. I don't feel like we're doing fantastically either, but there you go. Oh, look at that. Dropped out because of lack of toilet cubicles. What? Students can drop out? Whoa, 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 whoa. I did not realize this. Well, this has made me reassess my priorities. There we go. Thousands and thousands of new dollars in toilets. That's really what's important here. Okay, can I get a pumping zone? Is that a thing? What do I need to do? What's it officially called? Research water pump. Oh, I still haven't done it yet, have I? Right, research the water pump and then get all that sorted. All right, great. We should have no more dropouts thanks to the lack of toilets. However, the increased number of toilets has meant an increased amount of water being used. In fact, a ridiculous amount of water is now used because of our toilets. Right. That is a problem. The water cost is $26 a day per toilet. That is ludicrous. Is this that we must be playing in a country that has droughts pretty frequently. $26 in toilet costs per day per toilet? I'm sorry, but that just seems ridiculous. All right, well, I don't know, builders, you guys need to work doubly as hard. You need to get rid of twice as many bushes today, I think. Otherwise, we're gonna go broke. We're gonna go under. There we go. Get that done. Perfect. Also, I don't like it how people just emerge from the right. You guys need to come through the front door. Like, it's called the front door for a reason. I still can't believe that one of the brats dropped out. Ugh, so irritating. Okay, what do they need? What are their needs? They're actually all fine. The hygiene is fine. I mean, look, this is all fine. This is all good. I mean, their discipline is poor, but that's fine. Everyone, there's nothing to complain about. I don't know why everyone's complaining. It's all really quite reasonable. Okay, we've managed to research the water pump. Now we just need to place one. Is it in here? Nope. Is it in here? I think it will be. There we go. Water pump. Excess water cannot be sold. That's a shame. Again, because I wanna run a logistics empire rather than running a school, to be honest. Maybe that's just personal preference, though. Maybe some people find it the most entertaining objective to run the school. Maybe. Not me. Right, build this water pump. Come on, get it built. Hallelujah! Money, 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 money! And now my water cost has gone down slightly? Hold on a minute. Can I build another water pump? How much water does it pump per day? If I build another one, will that make any difference? Also, I should get a playing field. Research calisthenics. Sure. And it only takes an hour. Oh boy. Okay. That actually totally legit made me money. Obviously we can't make more than what we're spending. But it doesn't hurt to have more pumps, right? 120 a pop. We should take, what is it, 3 more pumps to get us there. And now we are not losing as much money. That is fantastic. That is fantastic news. All right, this is great. We can now unlock a field. Fantastic. I don't think it's any field. I think it is going to be the field. Let's put the field out front. We'll, you know, we'll make it a nice selling point of the school, I guess. Zones. Let's get a special room and a field. Now let's make it a nice big. Let's make it a nice big field. Might even surround a fence. Surround it with a fence, I should say. There we go. This is actually looking good. That's looking really good. Was that it? I've literally just... I literally didn't even have to put anything in the field. It's just a... It's literally just a field. Okay. That's great. Well, I've got more grants than I can really keep pace with. Expanding horizons. Research the knowledge bank. I guess I'll do that. Sure. And that will unlock the library and the AV room. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this. They're all shouting basketball. That's what the coach does. He says, "Come on guys, let's all shout basketball at the same time." Basketball. And then occasionally somebody thinks about sponges, presumably. Well, presumably that's their hygiene needs to be fulfilled. I thought as much. Okay, but food, energy, that's all looking good. Increased time by sitting in chairs and benches during class and free time. All right, I mean this is good. I need to get some more tables in the common room. I get it. Honestly though, we're now making money. We're now making money, and that's making me feel very, very good. Right, let's get some more sitting space in this room. There we go. There we go. I mean, this is a very, very cheap change. I say very, very cheap. It's not very, very cheap, but it's cheap enough to, I think, make a big difference. If everyone has a seat, then that will at least mean that everyone... Oh, I can't place that there. It will at least mean that everyone can sort of take it a little bit easy and get off their feet whilst they're spending some free time in the common area. So that's quite good. We're going to need to find some place for a library. I have absolutely no idea where we're going to put that because I haven't planned that far ahead. Cafeteria is going to expand out this way. So I guess that would preclude this area. I guess maybe down here? Sure, I guess we can have like the West Wing. Not quite as iconic perhaps as the West Wing, but we can have a West Wing. Sure, we can have a West Wing over here where we can put the audio visual stuff and the library. Cool. What's this? Oh no, I don't need to repair this manually, do I? Please, no. Right. How big is this hallway? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're gonna need to delete. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Delete that. Delete that. And then get a nice brick wall to come down this way. That's right. I am spending 2,000 grand on brick wall when I don't really have that money. But I'm gonna be doing it anyway because I think it's important, you know? Okay, let's maybe zone the library first. That seems like a good idea. Library suggested area. I mean, I want to make a nice large library. A nice large library. Sure. That seems quite reasonable. That seems totally reasonable. Yes, what do we need? Bookshelves and the like. Right. Let me see. Library. Let's start off small. I don't think that this needs to be a ridiculously large book collection. There we go. And a hand sanitizer right at the door. Sure. And it needs to be indoors. Well, why do you go and spoil it, video game? You go setting these ridiculously unachievable goals. Right, it's gonna obviously, I say obviously gonna be a big double-doored library. Because, I mean, it's a library. It's gotta be big, it's gotta be bold, it's gotta be beautiful. And then let's go back to demolishing all of these ridiculous little bushes. I mean, they do not belong in the library. Right. Have I finished the grant? Apparently I've finished the grant. And, didn't actually do anything. Discovering history, build the AV room. Sure, I guess... Oh my goodness, look at everyone reading in sync. Oh, uh-oh, hold up. This... You look very green. I feel very safe, I feel sick. Right. And your motivation is dropping very, very low. Right, well, I think that maybe this is a good opportunity to try and get the school health objective. Uh-oh. So I saw somebody had a sad face there. I cannot be held liable for sad faces. I can be held liable for a lot of things, according to my lawyer, but sad faces ain't one of them. In fact, that's one of the perks that we sell to the parents. We will make your kids upset. And that's the motto that I operate on. All right, let's get an AV room set up. We're gonna need to zone it over here. How big do we need to make it? 11 by 5? I mean, that seems a touch large, doesn't it? I don't know how big an AV room actually needs to be, but that does seem a little bit large. Well, whatever. I am but a humble servant of the school building gods. Right, double door or no double door? No double door. I don't think that it deserves a double door. I think we'll just keep it single for now. I'm sure there's a joke in there somewhere about if you're going to the AV room anyway, then you're probably single as is. But I wouldn't make that joke. I wouldn't make that joke, even though I've never really had any experience with an AV room of any sort. Actually, of course I have taken part in watching the. Whoa, hold on! Somebody left the school. Can I take retroactive action? Can I take revenge? It's probably a better term. Can I take revenge against that kid? Can I maybe get him assassinated or something? Asking for a friend. My lawyer told me to say that. Anyway, yeah. Of course, I've partaken in watching Stranger Things, which of course has 4 very enthusiastic AV-related protagonists. So who am I? Who am I to diss the humble AV room? All right. Also, let's go back to demolishing some bushes. Also, let's get rid of, finally, at long last, these bushes in the corridor. They just don't need to be here. Create 25 zones in one school. Don't mind if I do. I'll take that. Build 300 objects. That's also really nice. Cool. School health. School health does actually seem important, now that I think about it. Research health is wealth. Build a clinic, etc. Build a running build a running track and research oval track. I mean, that seems easier, right? Yeah, totally. $1,000. That is an absolute. That is an absolute dream. So let's get that done as soon as we possibly can, for obvious reasons. It's cheap. It's easy. It's fresh. It doesn't feel right that the kitchen is the only room that has tiles. But it also kind of does. You know? There needs to be a certain sort of je ne sais quoi about the kitchen. It needs to be just grotty enough to be a school kitchen, but just clean enough to pass any sort of state health inspection. That is the requirement. It needs to be about as bad as it can be, but it needs to be just good enough. Right, let's build a running track. I don't know how the heck I'm going to build a running track. It's just like this. Oh, sophomore only. Interesting. Interesting. So this is the first sophomore only area that we are building. Requires oval track 18 by 13. I can just put this right next to the field, right? It's not even going to be big enough. Oh no, it is going to be big enough. Right? That was a pretty inconvenient time with which to end the day. And what do we need? Oval track, sports bench, and a water fountain. Well, it's better than just a field, I guess. Right, running track, oval track. Ooh, very, very cool indeed. I want to make sure that I get this centered appropriately. I think that's right. I'm pretty certain that that's right. And let's get some sports benches for all of the adoring fans. I mean, parents. Right, 3 benches seems like overkill. A water fountain does seem a little bit out of place. So I guess I'll put it over there. That does seem a little bit ridiculous. Also, how are we doing water-wise? Water-wise, we're actually meeting all of our needs. That's great. That is fantastic. Right, where are my workers, and why are they not assembling a track? Oh, they are, but they're just doing it very slowly. There we go. Wonderful. Guys, hold on. Why? You guys can't phase through the map. That is cheating. We've talked about this. Right. Just for my own amusement, and just so that I can ensure that these grotty little devils aren't running around the edge of the building, I'm going to put up a wall. I'm not going to put that there because I'm going to build into this area in a second. I want to make sure that everyone can appropriately get through the front door. It's like the first test. You're only eligible to go to this school if you can actually get through the front door. If you phase through the map, well, you're disqualified immediately. Right. Apparently, this is the longest construction ever attempted by man. This school has popped up in about 7 days. This running track is going to take at least a day to build, apparently. Why is that? No one knows. It's a complete mystery. Also, I'm looking at this field right now, right? This field, pretty darn large. Everyone's thinking about, I don't know, hygiene or basketball or whatever. Can this field be filled with students the entire way? Can I theoretically fit like 500 students into this field? I mean, that sounds like a challenge to myself. It sounds like an opportunity. It sounds like I simply must. I simply must play this game. I simply must. Right. Let's get that sorted. Let's get the running track done. Come on, please, my dude. You're almost done. Oh, he's so close. He's so close. Can you not call on one of your friends who is perhaps, I don't know. They're all just lazing around here. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Gracious me. Right, swimming laps. Build a swimming pool? Well, that sounds like absolutely not something that I want to do. I think we needed to do school health. That is what we should probably do. All right, let's build a clinic first. Research health is wealth. Sure, I'll do health is wealth. Let's get it sorted. Health is wealth. Health is wealth. Right here. Let's do health is wealth. Let's get health is wealth done. I'm going to sort of plan it out. How big does a clinic actually need to be? I don't actually think that I can tell, can I? Is it in nutrition? Nope. Special rooms? It'll be here, right? Clinic. I can't see the size of the clinic. That would be great if I could. I don't think I'm going to build a very big clinic, but as you can probably imagine, I don't really want to occupy too much of this area. I mean, in my mind, right, the West Wing extends out to the west rather than extending back to the east. I know that doesn't really make sense because, I mean, it's all in perspective, right? I mean, in comparison to the front door, the clinic, which I think I probably will end up building here, is going to be west of the front door. So I guess it is still technically at the west wing. But it just doesn't sit right with me. It just doesn't sit right. But what can I say? All right, I'm going to try and build something here. I'm not entirely sure how big the clinic is going to be. But we're going to give it a shot anyway. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and then that's going to go there. Okay, I think That should be enough space. How is it? Okay, they now exit the door. Okay. Well, I mean, these students certainly are qualified at taking shortcuts, that's for sure. Research 15 items, master of research. That's right, that is right. If nothing else, I'm at least a master of research. Okay, give me a clinic. How big does it need to be? 5 by 5. It's almost... In fact, it's not almost perfect. It is perfect. It is perfect. Oh, boy, that was good. That was good. I didn't even know. A clinic bed. We don't need to... I mean, look, we're not a hospital. We don't need to... We don't need to worry about keeping the kids here for a long time. But, sure. I don't know why we need to build a bed. If I could control this, I would not have a bed in this room. Maybe a chair, and certainly a telephone with which we can call the local hospital, call the ambulance maybe if required, if there's a serious incident. But a bed is not good for anyone. Right, nurses. How much are nurses going to cost me? 250 bucks a day. Well, let me tell you, I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about it at all. I'm very unhappy about it. We've now got 2 nurses, 1 bed. Are the kids who are sick, are they going to come and lie down in the bed? I mean, because that is just ridiculous. Just pick up the phone, call the ambulance. Bada bim, bada boom. Problem solved. Just, it is the obligation. The obligation. It is the obligation of whoever the school nurse is to try and get that kid out of there ASAP. School nurses need to be laser trained on fakery and you know, and excuses. Because if there is something that school kids love to do, it's, of course, faking an illness to get a day off school. Pulling a sickie. And I'm sure that this school is going to be no different. But you know what? On that note, ladies and gents, I think we're going to wrap this episode up. I hope you've enjoyed. This first episode of Academia. My name, of course, has been Orbital Potato. Check out the other videos in the suggested videos section. Thanks also to my fantastic patrons over at patreon.com/OrbitalPotato. It's people like that make videos like this possible. Any support is greatly appreciated. Thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you next time. Bye.